Okay, back to this whole project. I did manage to get the short water pump on and the correct pulleys. I was hoping I'd get away with the power steering brake that I already had, but deep down inside I kind of knew it wasn't going to work, and I can't get the belts to line up, so that's going to be a problem. So I ordered a different power steering pump bracket, and I'm going to see if we can make that work. And I'm sure I'm going to have to go to a double groove pulley on the power steering pump to make it work with the alternator. I also, in the magical upstairs attic of parts that's laying around here, I found a painless wiring TBI harness, brand new in the box. Once again, for a project that never happened. So I think I'm going to use it. Main reason is my plugs on my old harness are so old and brittle, they are breaking. So I'd feel a lot better with some plugs that actually stayed plugged in. I'm going to make a few modifications to it, nothing crazy, because this was a heavy duty emissions engine, so a few things are a little bit different, but shouldn't be a huge deal to change. I've already been tracing wires back and figuring that out. Well, where we are now is I switched to the block hugger headers. These are the aluminum coat I was talking about. See how they're white? It's actually like an aluminum coating on there. They used to do that at one time. I've also switched up and got all the short water pump stuff on the front of the engine. It took me a while to figure out all the brackets and everything, and then the belts. It took me about 4 tries to the parts store to finally get the right belt for power steering. I lucked out and got the alternator on first try. Another thing is with these headers, the knock sensor used to be down here where that plug is inside of the block. It wouldn't fit there anymore. So what you had to do is I had to relocate it to the other side of the engine right here by using a steel 90 to get up and out of the way. It should still work just fine there. Shouldn't be an issue. So we had to do that to get all that to work. A little hint for you, if you ever have a set of valve covers that just has a grommet that fits a PCV valve, there's actually an open style breather like this one, this chrome one, that has a 3/4 inch nipple on it to fit into a PCV valve hole. So that's how I eliminated the original breather pipe that went to the back of the air cleaner. So I got 2 new grommets for both PCV, put one on this side, popped the breather in, and of course I still have the PCV valve over here on the other side. So little tip for you. A lot of people don't know those exist, but they do. I have a new issue with the front axle. I ordered a set of 6-bolt front hubs from eBay, not thinking anything of it, and they listed as drum brakes. Not a big deal in my head, because when you look at the aftermarket parts for it, it lists them all as the same. Well, come to find out they are not the same. The original drum brake ones, if you look on this back side, is just rough cast. It's not machined for the rotor to properly seat on the back side of it like it does on this other hub over here, which is the one 5-bolt hub that I already had. So now I need to figure this out, see if it's worth getting those machined. It's probably not, but we're gonna do a little math and figure out what the best option is to get past this little issue.